Hi, I'm David S. Pederson, author of the Detective Heath Barrington murder mystery series, as well as the new Mason Adler murder mystery series. Though I'm too young to have seen The Honeymooners when it was first aired, I've been intrigued with their tiny little apartment ever since seeing it in reruns. I was curious to know how this apartment would have fit into an actual apartment building, since the wall with the door to the hall also has a window in it, and the bedroom obviously had to have a window in it. So where was the rest of the building? It seems obvious there couldn't be anything to the right of the front door as the window is there. And if it was on the other side of the unseen fourth wall, how would one get there? Definitely a mystery. And since I'm a mystery writer, I do love a good mystery. Then I saw the fabulous and talented Marina Coates' YouTube channel in the Honeymooners apartment, along with many other incredible renderings of other shows and movies that she's done, and I decided to tackle the Cramden apartment building once and for all. I'll show you what I came up with, but first let's take a look at what I decided was the exterior of the building as seen from the street. I made it a 5-story walk-up with Ralph and Alf's apartment on the fourth floor and the Nortons, of course, directly above them. This would be their bedroom window right here. Moving inside to the first floor, you'll see the layout I created, which has two-bedroom apartments, the stairs to the upper floors, and 2 doors leading out back toward the alley. Going up those stairs to the second floor, you'll see what I created as 3 small 1-bedroom apartments. One at the top, one at the bottom, and one in the middle. Now the third floor, not too exciting, exactly the same as the second. And then we get to the fourth floor, which holds the Cramden apartment, at least in my world. So the Cramden apartment, as you can see by these 2 white rectangles, this floor steps back. So this is the roof over the lower floors. So that's what makes these 2 apartments on either end a little bit smaller, what I like to call studio 1-bedrooms. And the Cramdens would live here. And then there's just a regular 1-bedroom in the middle. And of course, you'll notice Ralph and Alice, their door strangely opens out into the hall rather than in, and there's a solid wall there. So that's how I created it. Going 1 flight up to the 5th floor, or the top floor, you'll see again, the 5th floor is pretty much exactly like the 4th floor, and you can see by these 2 green areas here and here, those are the fire escapes out that living room window. I also added a never seen window on that 4th floor to give a little more light and ventilation. Now let's take a look at the outside of the building once again, where you can see the building from the side and from the rear. So this is what I came up with. This is the side. So again, you can just see the front steps here. On the left is the front of the building. And then there are the 4th floor wall, which you never saw on television, is here. And that's where I added those windows. And this window, the second from the top, would be the Cramdens' apartment. One above it, again, the Nortons. And the rear of the building, as I designed it, you can see the 2 sets of fire escapes, the 2 rear doors, where the building again steps back. And then this little window right here would be where the Cramdens live. So that's my interpretation of what the apartment building would look like and its layout. Thanks for watching, and for more info on my murder mysteries, please visit www.davidspederson.com. That's Pederson with a D as in David. Remember, life is a mystery.